Hello and thank you for joining me here today for video 1 of our 7-day movement challenge. So what this is all about is every day I'll be posting up a new video with a really fun and unique movement sequence to master for that day that you can do anywhere at any time with anyone and usually in a very small amount of space, so you don't have to worry about rearranging the whole lounge room in order to do these movements. So here we have it. This is movement 1 on our 7-day challenge. This is going to require some muscle strength in the quads. You're going to utilize your glutes. You're going to get a little bit of flexibility and mobility challenge in the hips and the ankles. And it's going to challenge your core a little bit too. We're resisting gravity today. Okay, so you're going to start up in a kneeling position. You're going to tuck your toes under. You're going to thrust your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, activate your core, squeeze it in like you've got a corset wrapped around. You'll have your arms out in front and you're going to slowly lean back while pushing your hips forward. Immediately you'll start to feel your legs firing up. They're resisting you from flopping down onto the ground. Go as far as you can until you drop your bottom onto your heels. Then you're going to flip over onto the balls of your feet. If your heels don't touch the ground, that's absolutely fine. Then you'll stand up. You'll come back down onto the knees, thrust the hips forward. Once you're in that starting position, you lean yourself back, resist, drop down, flip over, stand up. Once you've mastered this first part, where you're resisting gravity on the way down, you can pick up the pace. Otherwise, stick with a nice slow controlled movement. You'll feel the legs fire up, challenging the flexibility and the balance. Stand up. See if you can do about 10. See how you feel after that. Maybe if you enjoy this one, do once in the morning, once in the afternoon to get that blood flowing. So this is the modified movement sequence of video 1. This is particularly for anyone who has had previous injuries to their knees, or if you find sitting in this position to be too uncomfortable, or if you started in this position and as soon as you started leaning back, you had pain in your knees, give this modified version a go. You might find out this one's a lot more comfortable and still find it challenging to do. So with this one, you're going to place your hands under your shoulders. You're going to lift your knees just off the ground. Then you're going to push back into this position and stand up. Come back down. Place your hands on the ground, lean forward so that your knees are just hovering over the mat. Push back, stand up, come back down. Now the further away you go with your hands, the harder it will be to push back. Challenge your balance, stand up. Come back down, let those knees hover.